All right, now guys, 17 should be an easy problem. It's just a straight line. Do I have to worry about shading above or below on number 17? No, because it's got an equal sign. So Rhett, all we do on this one is just graph it. I go to positive 2. That's my y-intercept. All right, Rhett, what's my rise over run going to be on this one?
Down 5 over 1.
Good job. Down 5 over 1. Y'all draw a line. Guys, that's it on 17. So I don't want y'all missing that one tomorrow. That's an easy one. Go ahead and draw that one. We'll go to 18. We're going to knock these out. Yes, sir. All right, everybody good on 17. Can I erase it? All right, let's go to 18. You guys should be able to work ahead of me. Y'all out of graphs? Well, now look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have.
You look on the back.
Oh, the back didn't show up. Okay, my bad.
I got a back.
I got it.
All right, here, I got some more if y'all need.
I got a bag.
All right, y'all just got a bum sheet. Anybody need a bag? Anybody need one? Just let me know. Anybody else over here need one? Anybody else over here? All right, everybody's good now. All right, I'm gonna record this. All right, next one, 18. Y less than or equal to negative 3x plus 4. All right, LeVar, where do I start on 18? Where's my starting point?
4.
What's my rise over run?
Negative 3.
Down 3 over 1, down 3 over 1. All right, VAR, is this going to be dotted or solid?
That's going to be solid.
That's going to be solid. So y'all need a solid line. Draw your solid line. I'll try to wait on you.
Is that it right there?
Now we got to shade it. Red, is this one going to be shaded above or below? All right, you look at your sign. Is that less than or greater than?
Oh my God.
That's less than. Because less than starts with an L, and that's in the shape of an L. So less than, you always shade below. So below is going to be going down like this. This side would be going up. All right, and that's how we always shade it. Bless you. All right, anybody got a question on 18? 17 and 18, nobody should miss tomorrow, guys. Those are basic inequalities and equations. All right, 19 y'all had trouble with yesterday. Can I go to 19? Weston, I got some Kleenex up here if you need it. Y greater than or equal to, whoops.
Where that?
X minus 2. All right, how did we graph this one yesterday? Surely somebody remembers. Nobody remembers?
Oh, I got it.
Go ahead. It is going to make a V because it's absolute value. Good. Now, how did we graph it, though? You can't graph it by rise over run.
You have to make that
XY chart.
Yes, that's what it is.
All right, so we got 0, 1, negative 1, 2, and negative 2. Now, remember, we learned yesterday, or I showed y'all, or somebody showed us, might have been one of the Divine brothers, how to put it in our calculator using the absolute value symbol. So, I'm going to plug this in using my absolute value. If you were out yesterday, Rhett, you were out. I'm going to help you and show you how to put that symbol in your calculator, okay? First thing, Rhett, go ahead and plug in 2. All right, we want to plug this in. Now, for the absolute value symbols, Rhett, hit alpha window and read out what number 1 says. It says ABS, which stands for absolute value. Hit number 1, Rhett, it puts absolute value symbols on your calculator. And then from there you can do it. 0 minus 2. My answer I got is negative 2. So guys, y'all can just plug these straight in. Nobody should miss these. All right, y'all plug in the last 4 quickly. It's gonna look like a sheep, right? It's just gonna probably like around 22.
Alright. Not too bad.
All right, everybody good on 19? All right, let's go to 20. If I need to slow down, y'all please let me know. All right, 20. All right, we did this one yesterday. What kind of shape is it going to make since it's got it's good? It's going to make a parabola. How did we graph it yesterday? XY chart. We just plugged in points. All right, Reg, give me 5 numbers.
0, 1, -1, 2, -2.
All right, y'all should be able to plug those in quick on your calculator. Do it.
Is that always going to be those numbers?
Plug in 1, you get, 1 plus 3 is 4. 2 squared is 4, 7 is 7. Y'all check behind me, make sure that's right. All right, JP, what kind of line is this one going to be, dotted or solid?
It's gonna be dotted.
This one's going to be dotted, so I go over 0, up 3, over 1, up 4, over 2, up 7. Okay, I can fit it. All right, JP said dotted line. Made it dotted. And it's less than, so where do we shade? Below. All right. So below, that's too girly. Pink. Pink. That's girly too. We'll use this one. There you go. That's manly color. All right, so that's what y'all should look like on number 20. Anybody got a question on 20? Y'all can do these tomorrow, right? All right, 21, Sarah, is the only one where we'll have to plug in different numbers. And I don't know if you remember why. We did it yesterday. All right, so let's do 21. All right, 21, I got y equals plus or minus x minus 4. All right. Now, how come we can't plug in the same numbers we always plug in? For example, how come I can't plug in 1? Because what's 1 minus 4 give you? It gives you -3. That's not a perfect square, so you don't want to plug in something that's not a perfect square. So you want to plug in numbers that will give you a perfect square after you subtract 4. All right, Reg says plug in 2. Let's check and see if he's right. 2 minus 4 is -2. Reg, we don't want to plug in that. That ain't a perfect square.
I was thinking.
All right, let's do another one. I'm thinking 4 would be good to plug in.
Yes.
Because 4 minus 4 is 0. That's an easy one. All right, somebody give me another.
8.
8 would work. All right, let's do 8. What's 8 minus 4 give you?
4.
4. What's the square root of 4?
2.
All right, now watch. Here's the trick. I don't want y'all to miss tomorrow. Y'all see we got a plus and minus in front?
So you gotta do it.
So one answer is +2, one answer is -2. Guys, that's enough numbers on this one. Go ahead and graph it.
Wait, why would you? Never mind. That was dumb.
Are no dumb questions. Of it, remember? You draw it and then erase half of it. So, all right, let's start on the first one. There we go. Where do I start that one at? Down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Now, what's my rise over run? Up 3 over 1. 1, 2, 3 over 1. 1, 2, 3 over 1. 1, 2, 3 over 1. All right, y'all draw the line, and then we'll decide which side to keep. Now, it looks like there's only going to be one of these on the test, so if y'all can't do this, it's not going to make you fail. All right, so let me draw my line. Well, here. What does this help you do? Open circle at 1. Go to 1, follow it down, open circle.
Everything greater than 1.
Now, what do I keep? The right side or the left side?
Right side.
Keep the right side. So everything over here you keep. Everything back here you erase. Let me get my eraser. Erase that little dot right there, and now we're good. All right, Sarah, you were asking about this one?
Yeah.
All right, doesn't even have an X. I can't do rise over run.
So it just starts at
So
0.
just
So just give me a flat line at -1. Boom. Now you got to figure out which side you got to erase. Which side do we keep?
Everything in between.
Yeah, you keep everything in between these two. Now, what kind of circle, open or close? I need a closed circle at -3 and 0. So -3, closed circle, 0, closed circle. Everything else I erase. This is still supposed to be open. All right, so that's what it looks like after that.
So you don't do like rise and run when it just gives you -1?
That's right, because you don't have an X. You got to have an X. Now, we can do rise over run on the next one. All right, so on the next one, guys, this time I don't have a starting point. So where do we start if we don't have a starting point? Yeah, +0. Put a dot right in the middle at 0. All right, Weston, what's my rise over run?
-1/1.
So instead of going up 1/1, I go down 1/1. There, there, there. So I got that, and I got that. Now I got to figure out which side do I keep. JP says keep the left side, and he's right because the arrow says less than and it points left. So I'm going to get my eraser. I'm going to erase the right side. Now again, looks like we're just going to have one of those tomorrow. But it's not that bad. You guys actually did pretty. Was there one of those on the quiz the other day?
Yes, sir.
There was one.
And I messed up
That's right.
one line.
All right, so guys, this is the second day in a row that we've gone over everything on the test. All right, we're probably not going to review much in the morning. We'll review just a few minutes tomorrow. I might show you a few questions off the test I'm worried about y'all missing, and we're going to get started. You might be here on time tomorrow,
I will be.
or at least not very late.
So with the inverse one,
Hey, we might work on those tomorrow.
so but we use a little note sheet.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it on the board for you. All right, so if you guys want to staple your graph sheet to this, I think that would be a great idea. Hey, write the date on this for me, please. The date's January 26th. I'm thinking this would be really good to turn in the next time we have a notebook grade, so y'all don't lose it. If you don't have a folder, I'll get you a folder. Or get somebody to save it, or use one of my shelves. I got another stapler up here if y'all need it.
These things